Okay, I wanted to share this video of my solo shuffle on my monk. I was pushing to 1800 to get the set. I was playing Mistweaver monk and using caster build to make sure I stay at range. Tried the melee build. In some cases it's good, but the caster build is usually the way to go. I wanted to show some of the gameplay, how to use this class. It's good to stay at range most of the time, but sometimes you can go in and do some damage. One of my favorite things about Mistweaver mode is the mobility, of course. You see, you can teleport, and then when the Death Knight gets to me, I teleport back. Get crit, but roll away. Or torpedo away. I find torpedoes to be better at getting distance. I mean, you can roll, but it's not far enough away. I mean, depends if you want more charges, you can use a roll, but cheese torpedo is usually the safer bet, in my opinion. Yes. So it's good to try to save at least, or to use at least one cooldown when you see the your teammates are dying. And as the match goes on, you don't want to have no cooldowns and everyone's dying. So yeah, Hunter's almost dead. Go in to try to help to kill, and you get the kill. Ended up winning most of these rounds. I think with solo shuffle, they pair you with either really strong people, or you have people that are not as geared, so it's not too difficult. With healer, like with solo shuffle, it's really healer versus healer. You never so you're matched with all the DPS at one point, and if there's one bad DPS, you know it's probably not going to win with that DPS. So it's usually down to chance and how well you are as a healer compared to the other healer. But so in a way, it's sort of a Pokemon. Like you keep your team alive, and they try to keep their team alive. Yeah, or you could have one strong DPS who wins every match. It doesn't matter what teammates you get. So you guys keep your hot. You gotta keep your hots on your teammates as much as possible. So when you're stunned, if they're still getting healed, when you can try to CC, of course, crowd control to make sure that the healer doesn't get a chance to heal sometimes. Because I find this map is good to stay in the middle because with the line of sight issues, it can be a problem. But in the middle, you can maneuver to any part of the map, especially on the monk, with one torpedo. And you see someone's line of sight, you flip over to the side, you get them top, and get back on top when you can. You don't want to be stuck down there. Ring of Peace is very useful on this map to push them off. You see the hunter is about to die, you put the cocoon on him. CC when you can. Teammates don't get help. Most of the time, I'd say it's best to CC the healer, but it depends. You see, one of the DPS is usually putting on too much pressure. Again, that they're seem like they're focusing these hunters the most, so they make sure to keep that the huts on him. But yeah, being stunned, it's hard to do that. You just bring a piece to keep them away, and you get the house back up when you can. And when the huts are on, you can probably do some damage. See, this guy's almost done. The paladin, he ran away. Yeah, it's keeping this hunter up's not too much of a problem. The same running low on mana. Like, with this this match, I ended up losing because I tried to use mana T, but yeah, you know, one cooldown I didn't use in this match was Shaylin's gift, the staff ability, the artifact ability, artifact ability. But yes, you see the hunter, max paladin, and then death paladin, death knight. They only got one win, so being paired with them is like mostly going to be a loss. Probably going to be a loss. Yeah, as the match starts, get the hots on them so when you run in, they have some healing going. Set up your teleport so you're ready to get away if you need to. See, they're not focusing me, so more relaxed this round. They're, see, they're just not. Death Knight is almost down. Just probably, probably could have CC the healer at this point and then try to help with the Death Knight. It's always good to record some matches so you see what you could have done better. So you know, like if you can make push higher, get used to using more of your abilities. And use trinket when you can, when you think you need it the most. I use it there. I probably shouldn't have used it because there wasn't too much pressure on. But yes, I don't have my hots up. Uh, my problem here again. I still have my cooldown, so yes, being stunned is like it's dangerous if you don't keep your hots up. Your heals over time. Yes, see, that's why I lost. I didn't keep my hots up and didn't CC when I could have. Okay, this final round, you see the evoker. I thought I was going to win this round because the evoker was running most of the rounds, but I remember this last round I lost because more pressure in the last round and more is more competitive. But being with death, the death knight, like he only won one round. That could be why this match was a loss. But let's see. So I should have focused on keeping the death knight alive because he probably was the priority. Because being putting your port down, being away from your port is good for kiting. So yes, I got back to the center. Had my cocoon used on the evoker. Yeah, I should have also used my PvP talent to keep make the Death Knight receive more healer and also the opponents receive damage when they do damage. So my and my and my mouse button for ability. Just using my cooldowns there. I still had two more. And also, yes, again, I didn't use my staff this game. I forgot I had that talent. Also, it's good to have your these add-ons to have to see your opponents like in uniframes. I don't know why the uniframes for right for the talents aren't for the opponent opposing team is not there. It's like maybe I disabled that add-on because it wasn't updated. But yes, I should make sure to get the an add-on so I can see my opponent, so I can CC them or focus the, the opponent that one of the DPS is dying or healers or whatever. Yes, it's good to have like a good clear vision of your of the whole game. But the whole thing with Blizzard, that their default uniforms aren't the best. I hope hopefully with Midnight they're they improve so you don't need to have these add-ons. Yes, could definitely play a lot better if they use more PvP add-ons. But yeah, it is a pain having to update them all the time. Every single time you log in, you have to update all your add-ons. I really love this weak horror music for JoJo Bizarre Adventure voice lines. More interesting. It's my character is making those noises. Or his voice lines. It's not normal or common. Yes, see, they're focusing their vocal here. That I could have used my Z ability to get him up. I wasn't done here. Yes, I used it, but now no cooldowns. Uh, this is where I believe the vocal does. I almost had my Q ability up. Yeah, but it's too late. But it's okay. I got my my items my gear set. And I got rival this season. Waited till last minute. Yeah, it's like 6 days until the season ends. But wanted to at least get this. I would have liked to get the weapon enchant or the let's say more rating. I'm getting more into PvP, but I feel like I want to focus more on playing DPS. Try out Windwalker, but I've been mostly playing Mistweaver because it's faster queues. You don't have to wait as long, and you can get your readings faster. But again, it's harder playing a healer, so it's just getting used to whatever class you play. But playing monk, it, it's definitely going to be easier next expansion because they ruined a lot of abilities. But yeah, the benefit of playing healer as well, you can get more conquest a lot faster. You get get bonus conquest. But yes, you got Astral Gladiator's level armor for the monk. It's limited time set. Not the best season tier set in my opinion, or gear set, but definitely is bragging rights. You got it. Newer players are not able to get it. All right. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, gonna definitely get a better mic to, and also I'm sorry about my voice. I'm a bit sick with my voice, or hoarse with my voice. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace.